Guys, this is exactly how I manage and prioritize my time to continuously be a successful master trainer, booty doctor, and mentor to other personal trainers. If you look at my calendar, everything is scheduled from the moment I get up and scratch my ass to the moment I go to sleep and scratch my ass. If you look here, well, honestly, you can't really look here, but everything is color coded. Every single little thing is color coded. You have a big thing at 4 o'clock in the morning that's purple, and that is basically the theme of my day. Today's theme was to deliver. What does deliver mean? My goal was to deliver to my old and new and current clients whatever I told them that I was going to do earlier in the week, make sure it's done by today. That was the goal. That was the theme for the day. Every little white gap that you see on my calendar is mainly focused on the theme of the day. That being said, besides the waking up that I have scheduled at 4:50 a.m. every single day, checking in with my community chat through my app, posting lifestyle personal videos on my personal page. I did in-body measurements with one of my in-person clients. I even scheduled non-negotiables like the gym. I need to work out. I need to pour into my cup and really focus on helping myself out and not feel drowned so that I can save other people. How the fuck are you going to save other people when you're drowning yourself? Other people are drowning. How are you going to save other people? That's the shit that I do not understand. And most of my clients tell me this as well. Most women, which this is my demographic, that's my target audience, they're like, oh yeah, like I help everybody but myself. It's like, how can you help other people when you haven't helped yourself? Everybody else is drowning, you're drowning. How are you going to help someone when you're drowning? That's my logic. That's a sales pitch, that's another video. Anyway, so after the gym I ate. Yes, I even scheduled me eating on my calendar. It's extremely important. That means you just have no bullshit. You take your time serious. And if you take your time serious yourself, no one else is going to fuck up your time. No one else is going to take away from your time. People will start taking your time serious because you take your own time serious. I hope that makes sense. Literally, if you feel like you're available for everybody, it's like when you're like talking to a girl, if you're a guy and you're dating, or this could apply to girls as well. If you guys are talking through text and you guys are trying to schedule a date, whoever looks too available, looks like they're not efficient in life, looks like they're not busy at work, looks like their priority is going to be the other person rather than, or their life is going to be the other person rather than them having their own life. And unconsciously, that's like a turnoff. Think about that. When you're talking to someone, you want to make sure, you want to be somewhat available, yes, but you don't want to be like, oh yeah, I have nothing to do Friday at all. You tell me the time. It's like, oh, this guy's a fucking loser, right? Same exact thing. If you start managing your time, prioritizing your time, other people are going to be like, listen, I hear it all the time. Brian, I know you're busy. Brian, if you could just squeeze me in, Brian this, Brian that. If I end up saying, hey, listen, I'm actually pretty booked throughout the whole week, I have availability to squeeze you in on a Friday afternoon, they're like, you know what, I'll take it, I'll make it work. You see how like someone is going to look at you as the leader, with status, rather than you catering to someone else. That's how you want to carry the life of an entrepreneur, a successful entrepreneur. Because anyone could be an entrepreneur, but if you're not prioritizing your shit, yeah, you're just any old person. So my non-negotiables is obviously work. My clients are work. So I cannot negotiate times with my clients. So I don't move my clients around unless they request times to be specifically moved. Sales calls, that's priority as well. That's a non-negotiable. Non-negotiables here are like blues. Reds are like You need to get this shit done today. Absolutely no questions asked. Blues are usually just work, clients, sales calls. Yellows are like, it could be skipped, but if you have availability, go for it. Okay? And then if you remember what I said, if you have any type of whites, that means that is the theme of the day. And the theme of the day is delivery. And guys, this is just one day. This is today. I finished my day at 8 p.m. Okay? This is just today. Look at my earlier days. Monday, I specifically chose Monday because it's marketing day. My main focus is marketing. It's content, CTA focus. What's the CTA? It's call to action. I want to focus on calls to actions all of Monday because everybody feels motivated on Mondays, right? It's Monday. So I literally scheduled my clients, my sales calls, my non-negotiables, my engagement, my mentor recalls, the gym. Everything is scheduled here, guys. Now, let's say hypothetically, as a trainer, I'm extremely busy Monday through like Friday, and I specifically work 7 days a week, but most trainers, Monday through Friday, and then Saturday is usually a half day, and then typically Sundays are like family days, right? Let's look at that. So I even schedule a family focus. I'm focusing on family. Anyone who wants to hang out with me, if I want to hang out with my wife, my girlfriend, my fiance, my grandmother, my mom, my dad, my little brother, my little sister, after work, I am all free for my family. Okay? Everything is scheduled though. Even the gym, still on the Saturday or Sunday, is scheduled. Sales calls, scheduled. Engagement on social media is scheduled. That's in the gray. Let's look at my Sunday. Sunday, same thing. I wake up at 4:50 in the morning. My whole goal there on a Sunday is to plan my week. Plan my week. I need to start moving things around. I need to start planning things around. So like I'll reach out to one of my assistants and say, hey, did we confirm my calls for tomorrow? Did we confirm any calls? Did we book any calls for the rest of the week? Do we give them some value, like an ebook or anything like that? Do we give them did we send them a video? Did we text? Did we call? All these things. Okay? Now, guys, all these things are extremely important because it makes your time extremely valuable to yourself. And my main message here to you guys in this video is first step to implement. First step is to make sure you put in all the non-negotiables in your calendar. It doesn't matter whether you're a 9-to-5 or you're an entrepreneur, if you're a personal trainer, okay? Even if you're one of my clients watching this, you want to make sure you're putting everything in your schedule that are non-negotiables. Even family time. Family time is non-negotiable. Work is non-negotiable. Eating is non-negotiable. The gym is not a luxury, it's a non-negotiable. Just like you brush your teeth, it's in your calendar. You schedule that out, and then all those pockets of space could be your theme of the day. Whether you're an entrepreneur, it could be something like this. If you're a personal trainer, you could copy this. If you're a 9-to-5er, maybe you don't need to have a theme of the day. Maybe it could just be like, I don't know, recovery, setting up taxes. It's almost tax season. Things like that. You guys get the message. Non-negotiables, first step, put it in your calendar. Secondary is doctor's appointments that are moved around. The secondary things it's important, but obviously work is going to be extremely more important than fucking doing a checkup on a physical when you don't really need a checkup. Does that make sense? So the secondary stuff is added on there on the Sunday. Third would be maybe random things that pops up. Random things that pop up for me. I own another business, an ATM business. Now, I get notified when my cash in my ATMs are running low. When I get notified, I can calculate, and my system calculates how many days I have left. So for example, if I have 6 days left, I'm like, all right, cool. I can put on my third tier. It's not non-negotiable. It's not secondary. It's third. On my third tier, I can maybe put it sometime throughout the week. It's semi-negotiable. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, it's gonna have to get things done. And sometimes, just like in this, the red is priority. Maybe it's an emergency. Maybe something comes up. Put it in your calendar. If you want to hang out with your friends, pull in your calendar. A pet peeve of mine is when like someone says, "Oh yeah, we'll schedule like let's hang out, this and that, whatever." I'm like, no, like I'm busy. Let's schedule something, even if it's in 2 weeks in advance. Let's schedule something now because I live off my calendar. I'm not gonna be chasing you down, and you're not gonna be chasing me down, or you're not gonna invite me and tell me, "Hey, meet me the day of or the day before." Fuck that. I'm busy. Okay. I hope this helps, guys. If this helps, subscribe, share with a friend, or comment below.